students, it's Miss Burden. This week you have been learning all about researching animals. Now, animals is one thing that we could research. You could research almost anything you could think of. Research is when you want to know more about something. To research, you could ask an expert, look on the iPad or computer. Usually we go to Google, but there are some better sites that you can get real information that you know is true. Or you can look in a book. And looking in a book has been what we've been doing a lot of this week. You have listened to a book about several different animals, and today you're going to do the same thing with me. We have also been learning how to use a KWL chart. The KWL chart helps us organize our thinking. So the K is for what you already know. This is your schema. What do you already know about it? Or what do you think you know? Sometimes we may think that we know something, and then we learn that maybe we weren't right. And that's all right, because we're always learning new information. So we want to write the things that we know under the K. Then we have this, the W. This is what are you wondering? What do you want to know? These are your questions that you have. They could begin like what or when or how. These are your questions that you want to know. So the K and the W happens before you read the book or before you start your research. Then after you start your research, maybe when you're reading the book, you could stop and pause and add to what you have learned, or you can wait till the end. Now, today we are going to be researching Starfish. So I want you to look right here. This is the book that we're going to use. Remember, we can look in a book to get information, so that's what we're going to do. This book is called Look, a Starfish. And I can see right here, I see a photograph. I know that this is a nonfiction book. It is here to give me information. So what I want you to do right now, boys and girls, I want to see how you've been practicing using your KWL chart. So I want you to pause the video. I want you to think about what you know about starfish. Then I want you to come up with a couple of questions that you have about starfish. So you're going to do this on your own today. What do you know about starfish? What do you want to know about starfish? After you have done that, you can play the video again, and then you'll be able to listen to me read the story to you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Remember, pause that, do your K and your W, and then you can play. Once again, this is Look, a Starfish by Tessa Canaan. Starfish arms. Starfish are ocean animals. There are hundreds of kinds. Hundreds, that is a lot of different kinds. Starfish look like stars. Most have 5 arms. They have spiny skin. So boys and girls, I see this word most. Now, I know that most does not mean all. So I'm thinking some of them do not have 5 arms. I did not know that. This may be something that Miss Burden is going to learn. Whoa, when I look at this picture, oh my goodness, that is more than 5 arms, isn't it? Let's read and see what it tells us. Some starfish have more arms. A sun starfish can have 40. Wow, that is definitely something I have learned. So if that's something you have learned too, you can put it right here under L. You could put a sun starfish can have 40 arms. Tube feet help starfish move. The tubes are like suction cups. Starfish use their feet to crawl along the ocean floor. Now, boys and girls, this is another thing that I did not know and something that I am learning. I did not know that starfish had these kind of feet, tube feet. If you look right here, you can see them. They look like noodles, boys and girls. Do you eat any noodles that look like this? Miss Burden kind of does. Wow, that is something I have learned. Bigger animals try to eat starfish. They may tear off an arm. Oh no! But the starfish will grow a new one. Oh good, so the starfish is going to grow another arm right here. Boys and girls, can you grow another arm? If something happens to your arm, can you grow another one? No, humans cannot grow more arms, but starfish can. Wow. Starfish are many sizes and colors. This starfish is bright red. The color scares away bigger animals. Well, it has a question right here. Why might bigger animals be afraid of bright colors? What do you think, boys and girls? Why might the bigger animals be afraid of these bright colors? That's something really good to think about. Starfish have tiny eyes. Each arm has an eye. The eye is on the tip. So this point right here, boys and girls, is called the tip. And it must be really tiny because Miss Burden cannot even see an eye, but it is somewhere right over here. And there's an eye on every arm. A starfish can open a shell, and here's the shell. It pushes its stomach inside, it eats the animal in the shell, then the starfish pulls its stomach back into its body. So starfish are usually flat when they're moving around, but when they want to eat, they kind of pull their body in and they can open the shell and eat what's inside. And once again, we can see these feet right here. Starfish lay eggs. Baby starfish float in the water. They will be adults in 2 years. Parts of a starfish. It has the eyes, and remember the eyes are on the tip of every arm. Then this is the mouth. Remember, this is where it pulls into its stomach, and the mouth is in the very middle. It has tubed feet, and then these are the arms. This is called a labeled diagram, boys and girls. It is labeling the parts of the starfish for us. Here we have our picture glossary that is giving us more information about these words that we heard. We have the index at the end, and if you want to read more about starfish, you can find more information in these 3 books. So, we have finished the book, Look, a Starfish, and what I want to show you, boys and girls, is I found a video of the starfish feet. So let's take a look at that right now. So if you look closely, this is the starfish. I see it has 5 arms, and I can see these little tube feet moving on the glass of this aquarium. So it's going to zoom in, and we're going to get to see the feet. I wanted you to see how the feet move. I thought this was so interesting, so I wanted you to be able to see it as well. Alrighty, and it looks, I can see the mouth right there. Now that I have learned about starfish, I know how to identify the body parts. So boys and girls, what I want you to do is finish your KWL chart. Your K is done, your W is done. Make sure you have finished your L. What did you learn about starfish today? Take a picture of it and send it to your teachers. Y'all are doing a great job, boys and girls. We are almost done. Y'all have worked so hard. We're all very proud of you, and we miss you very, very much. We can't wait to see you soon. Bye.